What's good, viewer? Today I've got the S.H.Figuarts Vegito here to review Dragon Ball Z. Of course, can't go wrong with the S.H.Figuarts. This is something that you need to, you can't really pass on these. If you were thinking you're gonna want one, you gotta get them because 90% of the time these things go up in price, and this is a Vegito. Usually the good guys are the ones that go up in price, and I could see this one going up in price and maybe not. It'll probably go up a little bit. I mean, you just don't, if you really want it, don't wait on it because you'll end up missing out. This is a web shop exclusive, most likely never ever going to be released again, just like the Trunks and Vegeta, although there are talks of it being released. And that's just a whole other story. Let's just open it up. Taking a quick look while everything's perfectly laid out for me. We got the Super Saiyan hair mold right here. Of course, we got his regular hair mold, so he comes with two different molds. Same style, so I'm not sure if that's show accurate or manga accurate, because usually when they go Super Saiyan, then their hair goes up, and when they're not Super Saiyan, their hair is a little bit more relaxed, but the molds look exactly the same, so I'm not sure if there's anything to worry about there. There's the arms folded cross look. I love that they add that. That's a really cool feature that they've been adding in their past figures here. And we got, I think this is called the Spirit Sword, they call it. I have no idea. It's just a really cool blast effect. Here's the different faces. Super Saiyan faces. He comes with 3 Super Saiyan faces. 1, 2, 3. We got him kind of looking to the side here. Straight on look, Super Saiyan face. And then yelling Super Saiyan and just regular non-Super Saiyan yelling. And then, of course, you know, the face that he comes with right there. It's just a serious looking. I love all the earrings. They look pretty natural. Nothing to complain about. I'm gonna assume this is the. Oh wow, you can't even see what I'm pointing at. Sorry. I'm gonna assume this hand right here is the hand that he uses to use this blast effect. I'm sure it's the blow him away. Or you could probably use these, it doesn't matter. These are pretty cool hand sculpts though. He comes with 1, 2, 3 like left hand, right hand sides, and then if you want to count that as 4, but it's only 1. I don't know why they couldn't just given you a left and right. Not a huge deal, but it would have been nice if they did give you a left and right hand. So yeah, let's open it up. And then these things always have good articulation. I'm sure I'm not going to complain much about that. They always come with these little plastic things on here. So here's Vegito. I got all the plastic off him and everything. You can look down that far. You can look up. Not too far at all, actually. That's a little bit surprising. There's nothing there really hindering it. But he doesn't look up too far. But like I said, you know, full rotation, round and round. Pretty good joint there. Arm articulation. Pretty standard if you've gotten any of the other S.H.Figuarts, Dragon Ball Z figure, Goku, ones with a similar mold. You know, these move right here, these shoulder pads move, so you can have, well, not really shoulder pads, but they're sleeves that they move in and out, so you can get more articulation and not be hindered by them. We got an upper bicep swivel, I'm going to say it's a double jointed elbow, no, it's a single jointed elbow right there. Good movement, and then the wrist movement, there's not a lot of up and down like that, it kind of just swivels, which is a little bit disappointing. The cuff is what's hindering it. Ab articulation is pretty dang good, but not the best I've seen. The belt is really hindering that. He can go down that far. He can go back a lot farther than he can up. Well, I guess he really can't. That is most of the legs doing that. Anyways, legs can go up that far, and legs can go back this far. And I gotta say, as I'm playing around with this, the articulation doesn't feel quite as good as I remember in past figures. I could be wrong. And this is kind of it's getting caught right there in the knee. It's kind of weird. As you can see, I can't push it back. It's getting caught on the top mold. That's also a problem I've never had. And it seems like it doesn't want to go forward really either. It's really hitting the plastic there. This one's not having that problem. Now it is on the way back. So I don't know if you can see what I'm saying, but how am I going to explain this? I think I already explained it pretty well. This plastic right here is just not, it's being caught by this upper part of the knee. And it's not wanting to go back. I don't know if that's designed that way or what. That's kind of weird because it's just a pretty straightforward joint, and this one actually has more problems going forward, so that's kind of weird. I don't ever remember running into that problem. There's absolutely no calf swivel. Leg swivel goes like that, and this one's, there's something different. I feel like they've the articulation is just not as good. I remember past Dragon Ball Z figures having a lot better articulation, especially in the wrists and ankles and in the knees, so that's kind of a disappointment right there, personally. And also, note to point out is it's really small, but also something else I don't remember. I got it right there. You see these little metal screw joints? I don't ever remember those being noticeable in old figures. I could be wrong. Maybe some people will find that as a negative. I don't really care, to be honest, but it does stick out. So that's something to consider. Paint app wise, just it's pretty basic. Blue skin color, skin tone looks really good. Orange, nothing really impressive, nothing to gawk at, but it's simple and I like it and it works, it's effective. So no complaints there. Just to show, see if there's any new people out there how to change the hair on these things. Usually they come with instructions, so you should probably read those, but I'm just going to be a little bit cocky here. You pull, here's a ball joint for the head. Usually you just pull out the top piece right here. Yeah, there it goes. That's pretty basic stuff for S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball Z. This one feels pretty tough to come out compared to older ones. Kind of scared I'm going to break it. And that's how you basically change faces and everything. I think it'd be a lot better if I did it this way. And I would do it this way so that it's easier to see where I'm putting in the joint, and so you don't break the joint, which is not something you want to do. You'd be very mad at yourself if you broke that joint. And then put on the face and then the hair. So that's how I would recommend doing it, so you don't ruin anything. For some reason it took me a long time to put that head back on. The face kept falling off. Usually it's a lot simpler than that. Let's take a look. I'm not gonna change anymore, but basically to put these on, you take off the arm at this point right here, and it just pops right off. It's just kind of like another ball joint, and then you stick this right there, and it usually fits pretty well, especially on all my other figures. I never had any complaints. Pull that hand off. It's just a ball joint. As you can see, pop it right off, pull straight forward, and then stick on straight forward. Bam! That's pretty cool. That's cool looking. Boom! You can poke somebody's eye out with that. That's sharp. So that's how that works. Just slips right on there, and that's a pretty cool thing. I haven't seen anything like this on the S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball Z figures. If it's on there, let's see if it'll actually hold the weight with this arm. There we go. Those are some pretty good joints. It's holding it pretty well, so no complaints with that. Overall, I'm gonna recommend this for the true Dragon Ball Z fans out there. If you're thinking about getting it, like I said before, don't wait because they'll most likely go up in price. I really doubt they'll go down in price, so at the very least, if you end up not wanting it, you'll get your money back. Great articulation, not the strongest figure that they've given us, if that makes any sense. They've given a lot better figures. I would definitely recommend some of the past ones over this if you had to choose. But not disappointing in the least. I really did like it. It's a good price. Can't complain about the price. Mold, everything looks pretty good. So yeah, thanks for watching. Peace out.